A Bartlett police officer released from jail after allegedly threatening to set his girlfriend on fire was arrested again today on aggravated burglary charges stemming from the same incident. This time, no bond was set. Fox 13's Jill Marnier took a look at the officer's background today, and she's here in the studio with details. Jill?
Steve, before he was arrested for a second time, the officer was allowed to retire from the Bartlett Police Department today. But a look at his personnel file prompts more questions than answers. 44-year-old Phillip Devers, a Bartlett police officer for 15 years, found himself in handcuffs as he was booked into the Tipton County Sheriff's Office for the second time in 5 days. Friday, Devers was charged with domestic aggravated assault after allegedly dousing his girlfriend, Lori Knoll, with gasoline and threatening to set her and her Tipton County home on fire. Tuesday, he was charged with aggravated burglary in connection with the same incident. In a 911 call made by Knoll, she claimed the officer had been abusive before.
Had a history of violence with me, and I let him go, and he had charges against him, but I had him dropped. I probably should have never done that.
Fox 13 could find no record of any prior domestic violence incidents between Knoll and Devers in Bartlett or Tipton County. There was no mention of it in his personnel file. In fact, the last 8 years, his employee evaluations at the Bartlett Police Department were glowing. He arrived early for work, was respected by fellow officers, and was Employee of the Month in 2007. He was also trained in hostage negotiation and crisis intervention. Devers was promoted to Master Patrolman last year, but employee evaluations show his early years were different. In 1996, he was criticized for not properly investigating a domestic violence situation, but he was never reprimanded. The next year, he allegedly threatened to arrest a woman for not getting out of the way of an accident. And in 1998, he was given a written reprimand for making inappropriate comments to juveniles he was arresting. Missing from his file were any mention of why he's been on medical or departmental leave since December. The written reprimand was not included, nor were any commendations or letters from the citizens Devers interacted with during his last 15 years as a Bartlett police officer. And Fox 13 wanted to know about the Bartlett Police Department's domestic violence policy and training for officers, but the Bartlett police chief did not return our calls. Meanwhile, Tipton County deputies say Devers will be held in segregation since he was a police officer. His court date is set for July 14th. Live in the studio, Jill Marnier, Fox 13 News.